The doctor said we should move somewhere quiet, away from the city.
Approximately 9 a.m, Jimmy Conway broke out of the maximum security prison at Western Bay.
It's a revenge western, like Australia's answer to No Country for Old Men. But, I mean, beyond that, it's just a good film. Like, it's the kind of film that you still remember the next day and possibly even the next week. There's a resonance to it. You get the kind of the Western mentality, you get the good versus evil thing, but then it also sort of has a real heart to it. I play a guy by the name of Shane Cooper, who's a city cop. He's moved his wife to this country town to help her have a stress-free pregnancy. Little does he know that he has walked into probably the worst day in the history of policing. All hell breaks loose, there's a maximum security breakout, and this killer is on the rampage trying to seek vengeance for the people that put him away. And I'm sort of forced to track down his bloodthirsty trail.
So you lost it?
No, sir, I just didn't have time to find it.
If you knew where it was, you would have unpacked it.
The very first frame you see him in, he's looking for his gun. Rule number one in any Western is remember where your gun is, or always have your gun on you at all times. It was his fallibilities that I found really intriguing to play, and it's almost getting him to that point of sort of naive all the way through to becoming a man and summoning up the strength to take on this, unstoppable force. I kind of pride myself on just sort of being as spontaneous as I can, because as we know, Jason isn't the most analytical guy. He's somewhat, cerebrally challenged, and so it's it's a little hindrance to me if I know too much, because I feel like that might then sort of come into Jason's world, and it's important to me that he stays as, kind of naive and vulnerable as possible.
We've lost contact with Cooper.